We're starting it to this one, right?
Yo, what's going on? San Angelo in the 325. I'm Manny Diaz alongside the partner in crime.
Hey, it's Matt Trammell here.
Yepers. Hey, it's been an exciting last few days here in San Angelo in the Concho Valley, from drug arrests to illegal alien apprehensions.
We got it all.
To what Trammell would call the cocoa.
Yeah, so why don't we just get into it? Here's the top five in the 325. Starting at number 5, the surge has hit the Concho Valley. Over the weekend, multiple law enforcement agencies were forced to deal with the illegal immigration surge. In Sonora, the Sutton County Sheriff's Office had 2 instances, one dealing with a car with 4 drunk illegals in it, and the other one was a traffic stop that led to a foot pursuit and the apprehension of 8 illegal aliens.
Yeah. There were also multiple apprehensions in Brady over the weekend. McCulloch County Sheriff Matt Andrews has felt certain that this kind of activity involving illegal aliens would spread into the area. But along with all of that, Homeland Secretary's Security, Orlando Mayorkas, has said that his forecasting that illegal crossings could reach a 20-year high in America. Not to mention, in 2019 alone, just in 2019, 490,000 apprehensions. Right now, 455,000. So I'd say if you want to put this on Joe Biden and the administration, or you want to put it on Congress, or both of them, somebody has their work cut out for them, to say the least.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, for sure.
Bizarre.
All right, over the last few weeks, the daily coronavirus numbers have increased. Just 1 month ago, the activity case count in Tom Green County was 11. Today, the active case count, 188. Yeah, currently in Tom Green County, about 40% of people 12 and older have been fully vaccinated for the virus. Man, I'm not sure what to do with that. I mean, I think you can probably make the argument for this is that maybe in the couple weeks, another month or two, herd immunity, we could be talking that.
Yeah, maybe so, but we'll just have to just keep going out there, maybe getting vaccinated if that's what you want, or if not, just keep on living life. So, number 3, who keeps messing with the dog park, Manny? One of the most mysterious stories that's been going around San Angelo is who keeps messing with it.
Who let the dogs out?
Exactly.
Yeah, you heard it. You knew it was coming.
Right there. For those who are unaware, the small dog park located on College Hills in Millbrook has been constantly opening and closing due to vandalism.
Yeah. Well, the first time a fence was taken out, and after that was repaired, someone stole the gate. So, did I say that right? The first time a fence was taken out.
Yeah, but someone crashed into it.
Yeah, and after that,
and then someone stole the gate.
Okay, it was repaired again.
Yeah.
So
it's open now. They just have a temporary barrier. Yeah.
Well, hopefully San Angelo can. It's like we want to keep the dog park beautiful, you know.
There you go.
All right. The San Angelo Police Department is currently investigating in hopes of catching the thief. If you have any idea who might be in contact, you're asked to encourage contact the SAPD regarding this particular matter.
Well, Manny, the number 2 story. If your drug dealer hasn't been answering, here's why, Manny.
Well, thanks to a deputy with the Sterling County Sheriff's Department, nearly $100,000 worth of coke, yayo, the booga sugar, was stopped just short of hitting the San Angelo streets. Along with the 4.5 million kilos of coke, the deputy found nearly $3,000 in cash. The suspect, 19-year-old Gonzalez, has been charged with manufacturing and delivery of cocaine and money laundering.
Man. Manny. That's a lot of.
And that was just number 2, so we can imagine that the one's got to be a cake topper here.
Well, here it is, number 1, Manny. To cap off the top 5, we're going to end with a record-breaking performance. That's right.
There we go.
Owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, was in West Texas with his brother Mark, 82-year-old Wally Funk, and 18-year-old Oliver Damon, and they all blasted into space this morning, Manny.
Yeah, the crew traveled past 350,000 feet in the air past the Kármán line and into space. Set the world record for youngest and oldest people to ever travel to space.
Yeah, I know, Manny. A lot of people were thinking that it was going to be a little bit longer of a trip, although the trip only lasted about 10 minutes. It could get us to one step closer to maybe a luxury space travel.
The only thing is, okay, that's great. We have NASA to do that. Like, I'm not really. I mean, even if I had that kind of money,
If
that kind
you
of
win
cheddar,
the lottery one day, and
I mean,
want to go to space.
I'm not really concerned about going into to the frontier there, the undiscovered frontier.
Well, the cool thing about Wally Funk was she was a woman back then, and she was actually like she said no. They said no, you can't go to space because you're a woman, and this gave her the opportunity to do it in the private sector where she could kind of go up there and.
I see where she's
it.
coming from on that.
Yeah. So, anyways, why don't y'all check it out? Here's a video of the space launch, and thank you guys for tuning in to the top 5 and the 325.
Go, Wally, go, Oliver. You are going to space. Oh my goodness, listen to the roar of the BE3 engine. We are just about to pass through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. That is when the stresses on the vehicle are at their maximum.
Max Q.
Max Q is confirmed. Beautiful burn on that BE3 engine. Liquid hydrogen
Mach 1.
and liquid oxygen as the propellant. It's a nice, not just clean in terms of beautifully performing, but what comes out of it, it's steam, right? Whew. To see the glow of the engine underneath the rocket, just under our shoulders, and to know that we've got a crew that is going to space, it just feels different, doesn't it, Gary?
It is totally different.
All right, you can follow along, of course, the speedometer in the bottom left, the altimeter in the middle of the screen there.